Hey, we got Roo in the house. What's up, Roo? What's up, buddy? We got some visitors coming. This is little Roo dog. For those of you who have been following the channel for a little while, unfortunately, this little buddy here, he's blind. He lost his sight a year ago during Christmas when they were living at the off-grid ranch. Hey, bud, I know. You're so happy to be here. He has a condition called SARDS, S-A-R-D-S. And what it does is it's similar to Cushing's disease, where the dogs will eat a lot and drink a lot of water, so you kind of have to watch that. But the other condition part of it, is genetically what happens is they just lose their sight over the course of a couple days. And so Roo's a sweet little guy. He's been on the road with Craig for a number of years. They originally came from Hawaii, and Roo here is an awesome little hiking dog. He really jams on the trails, and even now with his vision being gone, he'll just follow you wherever. It's like, I think he just listens to where your feet are at. Hey, what's up, man? Roo's right here eating, or drinking some water. I'm saying what's up to the YouTube crowd, saying you guys just showed up, so.
What's up, 6 feet?
That's right. So, anyway, we're gonna do some podcasts while we're here, so I'll be sure to post those up, and we're gonna do a bunch of video and everything, so. But yeah, this is little Roo dog. He's the man. And, all right, buddy, no more water in there. All right, y'all good? You having a good day? All right, let's go play. Come on, let's go play. Get him over here. Good. Oh, look out for that piece of wood. Come here. What's up, Sierra? What you doing, girl? Come here. Come here. I'm gonna see you. Come here. Oh, baby girl, come here. Come here. What are you doing, babes? I know. Hey, there's Roo. What's up, Roo? What's up, buddy? What you got, Sierra? I know, you're just a little good girl. All right, we got the whole dog crew with us. The dog pound gang right here. That's right, buddy. What you got, Sierra? Come here, Sierra, come here. What are you doing? Oh boy, what you got around? Huh? What you doing, buddy? What you got, pal? I know, oh I know. Oh, I know. Come on, Sierra, let's come over here. Let's come back this way. Hey, Roo. You okay, bud? Oh, darn. I think you got something in your foot. Hang on, buddy. Let me get you. Let me get you. You got something in your foot there? Let me see. Hang on. Let me get this out. All right. We'll get your foot all squared away, buddy. We get you, Roo. I know. It's for you. There's a good boy. Got your foot okay? Your foot okay, pal? Okay. I know. Hey, what's up, everyone? All right, so as you can tell, I'm in the awning room here. I've got the stove set up. I'm gonna start working on the outside here real quick. I've got the glue gun ready to go because I want to take off all the duct tape that's around the open part of the windows and on the sides over here, and just do a hot glue application on that, and then also over on here. And then I need to create the bump outs real quick and then get this all squared away for the storm that's coming in. But it's supposed to rain starting at 2 o'clock, and you can see stuff starting to kind of roll in a little bit. The clouds are definitely coming in. And then after that, I believe it's supposed to snow tonight. So I'm hoping that it does, because it'd be awesome to get that on film. So I'm gonna get this all squared away, and then we're gonna get in here and talk about some stuff. All right, we're good to go. Got this all set up. I'm gonna be using this juniper wood. My buddies Chad and Lisa that have that ranch over by Seligman, they hooked me up with a bunch of wood from their property. I've got some more out here too, which I need to process up. I used sorry, it's a little windy out here. I used the glue gun to glue this up, and it's working really well to hold this in place. I just put a ton of glue on here so you can see it. And that's a good band-aid for now. This tent is on its way out though. I mean, it's a nice tent to use, but ARB, they just use really poor materials with it. It's real flimsy. It's not for 4 season, obviously. It's for 3 season, and very light 3 season. Because these tent walls, when you fold it up, like you can see on the interior when the sun hits it, you can see that the sun's shining through it, so it's like it degrades the walls just folding it up. So it's just poor material. But it's a good test for what I want to do for an enclosed room with canvas. And so, because that's what I want to do, is I want to eventually switch this whole room over to where it's just nothing but canvas. And the reason for that is a couple different reasons. Number one, it won't be nearly as loud in here. Like when it's super windy and it's going, I mean, it's got that classic, like, like that, but like times 10. It's got the classic tent noise. And in the wintertime, the wind is so bad that, you've got to have good protection from the wind. And so what I'd like to do with the awning room is have bump outs at the bottom. I've kind of created my own with that stuff I just showed you about how I'm doing the kickouts here, and then same with on this side. I haven't done the glue on this yet. I don't know if I'm going to get to that before the storm really sets in. And this side isn't that vital. It was just I wanted to get that side because this is where the wind's coming from. But with the awning room, what I want to do is I want to create these bump outs on the bottom, because then it's like the stove is perfectly clear. There's not going to have any of the tent come and slam into it. And the canvas also breathes naturally. It's cotton, and so but it can be treated with waterproofing and stuff like that, and also flame resistant material. So I just think it'd be a better setup. You know, like I was saying, it won't be as loud, and it'll have better heat retention, which is what I want. And then maybe create a little deal to where I can still have that top part, you know, popped up, and that way it sheds all the water. I'm using a yoga mat folded up and just underneath here, because I think if I just put that up there, it pop through the awning. I don't want to do that. But like I was saying, this tent is pretty much on its way out, and I actually ripped the little channel. There's like a little thing that goes along a channel there to hold it next to the awning. That ripped out when I was putting it in, and it's just from using it a bunch over the years. So but it's, like I said, it's a good test to see how things are going to work out and stuff like that. So currently I am charging up the battery. I've got the inverter going, and it's putting in, it's pretty cool when I do this from the battery, or from the inverter. It does 160 watts of power, which is pretty good. So what I want to do is I'm topping off the battery right now. And another thing that I did, I wanted to, maybe we should talk about this now. Let's talk about this here in a bit. I want to talk about how you can like prepare for warm weather, because I've done that now in my truck here. I went through and I got this huge roll of Reflectix, and I started making all the shades for the windows, and I'm gonna continue doing that. I'm gonna replace the shades that I have for the back, because they're real flimsy and they're starting to wear out. But I definitely want to cover that too, so maybe we can just cover that in the tent. But I need to get a few more things set up before the storm hits, and the rain is supposed to start coming down at 1. So looks like it's coming from that direction right over there. That's where the clouds just keep coming from. So, but we're good to go here. I mean, we're all set up, and kind of cool. I got a stove next to a big old cactus here, which I think's awesome. But we're ready for the snowstorm. So hopefully it'll snow tonight. If not, I mean, rain's good enough, but snow would be where it's at. All right, so the wind actually broke the awning room. It's right now, as you can see, all like this is really kind of concaved in, and the reason why is because I don't have the hooks on the top part of the awning bar that comes out from the tent, or from the truck, and attaches to the end here. That whole bar bent in with the wind. And so there was like a really bad gust that came through, and they're saying right now the gusts are like 30 to 40 miles an hour. So this obviously isn't designed to withstand weather like that. The walls are way too flat on the sides. Like the wind just slams into it, so it's a poor design. But it's good for, you know, just hanging out and chilling in nice weather. But if there's inclement weather, this doesn't cut it. So I think next year, you know, the plan is to work with a canvas company and tent company and make an awning room that's kind of like similar in size to this, but just a little bit more reinforced and easier to work with. So, but it's okay. I mean, I bent the pullback, and we'll be able to put the clips back on there. Excuse me, I'm just eating a bunch of beef jerky right now. Let me show you what I got. This stuff is amazing. It's called turkey jerky, and this is Wagyu beef jerky. It's chimichurri. This is amazingly good. So for those of you that like beef jerky, I picked that up at Whole Foods. It's awesome. But we're just gonna chill in here. We're gonna kind of ride out the wind this afternoon. You can't really sleep or take naps and this sort of stuff. So I'm gonna sit here and work on some stuff on the computer, and then Craig will join us here after he gets done taking his nap, and we'll start jamming out some podcasts. So I hope y'all are having a good day so far.